How you doing? I'm Gregory Jones, and I'm going to show you how to replace the generator fuel line on a 1995 Ford Travel without removing the fuel tank. Let's take a look. I laid a couple wrenches up here already. It's a 3/4 inch wrench. This fitting right here is the vent for the tank. This is the fitting that we're concerned with right here. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of clearance, but there's plenty of room. This would go up to break the fitting free. You can also use a longer wrench to get it started for a little more leverage. The other option would be to use the wrench in this position and push down. And yet another option would be to use a crow's foot wrench, which would be about this long, and a 12-inch extension and a ratchet. All you need to do is break it free. Then you're going to undo this fitting, and you're going to pull out to get some room to work here. Cut a few inches of hose off. You're going to reuse this fitting for your new hose. The hose is 5/16 diameter, available at any automotive parts place. You're going to use this old fitting with your new hose, put it onto your new hose, and then you're going to connect the two hoses together using a threaded stud, and then tape that together to make a nice smooth fitting, because we're going to use the old hose to pull the new hose through to the other side to the generator. Now we'll go around there and take a look what that's going to look like. We've also got a Ford Travel neighbor here, which is pretty unusual to have two Ford Travels in the same park. At least for us, we don't see them very often like that. Now here's what we've got over on this side. Is we've got a bolt and another bolt just like it on the other side. You remove these, and then the generator will slide out on the tray, comes out about a foot, which gives you plenty of room to work behind here. This is the bulkhead up here where the hose comes through. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pull this hose through, pull it through until we get the new hose in here. And then we're going to remove that splice fitting, because we've now got the new hose into here. We can pull all this hose out and then thread the new hose through. It's going to come through, going to come down. Okay, this is the fuel pump here. Once you make your new fitting and your new connection down here with the new hose, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bleed the air out of the system. The way to do that is you open this nut right here, and you turn the preheat on, which runs the fuel pump. Fuel will come out of here. It'll bubble out at first, and then you'll get a steady stream of fuel, which means all the air is out of the line and out of the filter. And then you're going to come up here to this nut, this banjo nut. You're going to unloosen it just half a turn or so, run the fuel pump again, which is switching on to preheat. Let a little bit of fuel come out here and close that off, and now your system is bled out. Hold down on your preheat for 20 seconds and then hit the start, and your job is complete.